All right, do you have any questions so far?
No.
Okay, before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you just a few quick questions. First, what's your occupation? What do you do all day?
I'm a student, so constant worrying.
Same. Now, roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email at work and at home?
Let's see. I'm awake about 12 hours a day. I don't know, honestly. Let's go with like a conservative estimate, 40. Let's go with 40.
Any hours not sleeping in my case, but. And what's the split between email and browsing?
Actually, yeah, pretty much. Any hours not sleeping.
What's the split between email and browsing, a rough percentage?
Mostly browsing.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of an outdated question, but anyway. What kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
YouTube or Twitch. Also play games that, well, aren't directly on the internet, do require and utilize an internet connection, so...
Like through the Steam interface?
Steam or some mobile games actually literally require no internet connection.
Do you have any favorite websites?
YouTube, Twitch. Ones that aren't those. Fall in London is pretty nice.
Okay, great. We're done with the questions and we can start looking at things. First, I'm going to make you look at this page and tell me what you make of it. What strikes you about it, whose site you think it is, what you can do here, and what it's for. Just look around and do a little narrative.
Well, it's quite clearly a shopping site, currently geared toward Halloween as that is approaching. It's showing a few different, a rotating thing of, like, different sales. Shows that you can ship to America in the top. Has a little banner at the top with another code for a deal. There's a little feedback thing on the right side.
You can scroll if you want to, but don't click on anything yet.
Yeah, and then it has like sort of picture-based links for costumes, just some general, and then ones that are specifically new for 2018, as well as then while still having a lot of Halloween stuff, also some more general stuff, as well as just some more information about their shipping and such.
Alrighty. So is that all of your observations then?
Pretty much.
Thanks. Now I'm going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy.
Okay. Oh god, the Cuphead costume looks like some sort of weird abomination. Oh.
You're reading the interface, not the costumes, remember that. Okay, now she's going to ask you to try doing some specific tasks. She's going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. She's also going to ask you to do these tasks without using the search feature. We'll learn a lot more about how well the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it will help us if you can try to think out loud as you go along.
Okay. My first thought is, why are Grace costumes counted as new for 2018? Anyway, on to the actual thing.
Alright, so we're going to start on task 1 now.
Okay.
So I will read it out loud and you can follow along on the sheet in front of you. It's a little more than a week to Halloween and you just remember that you do not have a costume yet. You decide on the first idea that comes to mind, a magician. You will need a black top hat, a magic wand, and a red or black cape. Find these things on the website and place all 3 in your cart to complete this task.
Okay, so the first thing I see that I think would get me there would be costume accessories. So first thing, black top hat, so hats. In the featured categories, it was just right there, so that was easy. I can shop by color. So black. Victorian black top hat deluxe. Perfect. Does that add to the cart? No. and not click. There we go. So magic wand. So clear all filters. Oh, want to go actually back to the before I selected hats. That would be one thing, just the fact that I guess the scrolling somehow made it count as multiple pages when trying to go back a page was weird and annoying. But I guess that might have more to do with just how it processes like different addresses technically. I guess the next would be weapons for magic wand. It's the closest thing I can think of. Can I shop by color again? No. Can I use the search feature for the characters and themes as one of the filters? As it's technically not using the store-wide search feature.
No, we're gonna have you refrain from using any type of search feature that involves typing.
I guess I'll just have to scroll through then and see if I can... Oh. It isn't technically the magician wand, as in like, you know, with the white cap ends, but would a wizard wand work?
Would you be satisfied with that as part of your costume?
Sure.
Okay, then yeah, go ahead and add it
And
to
again,
the
I'm
cart.
me, and I only get particular about a few things, this not being one of them. Let's quickly look to see if there's... Oh, don't. Anything else on the first page? No, not really. And then red or black cape. Capes and robes, right there. Okay. There we go. I've now added to the cart.
Perfect, thank you so much. So now we're going to move on to task 2. I'm going to hand you this sheet which has the task description on it, and I'll read it along out loud for you. You are looking to find the Party City store that is closest to your address, which is 3 Imaginary Road, Tallahassee, Florida, 32309. Find the address, phone number, and store hours for Sunday to complete this task.
Wow, Florida really has a road called Imaginary Road.
It does.
Why am I not surprised?
It's Florida, what can you say?
Okay, so I went to a store locator, so I'm not allowed to search, so I'm going to go down to browse stores by state. Florida. And it's in Tallahassee, so party stores in Florida. Oops, that is incidental. And here's where being used to the technically inverted scroll method, such the natural scroll method of Max is going to F me up. That's not the web page. And then yeah, just I guess move down to Tallahassee City. It only has one in Tallahassee. That isn't on Imaginary Road.
That's okay. You're just trying to find the one that's closest to your address.
Oh, that's... I misunderstood. I thought that was the address of the store I was looking for, not my address.
No problem.
Which is why I thought that Imaginary Road was actually a road. I'm assuming it isn't actually a road. Then again, with Florida, who knows? So address would be 1739 Appalachian Parkway, Tallahassee, Florida 32301. Let's see, store hours. Maybe if you look glad. No, that isn't it. Oh, it opened up a new page. That explains it. Maybe directions. Oh no, that's Google Maps. This. Ah, there we go. Cool. That was a bit unclear, so I guess maybe a bit more for like Abana actually said for might say for like actual for more store information, that more than just have the name be a link. So Sunday hours would be 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. And the phone number is 850-671-6662.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's an auspicious number within that phone number.
Yes.
666.
Okay.
Spooky.
Perfect for Halloween.
Okay.
Now we're going to move on to task 3. I'm going to hand you the sheet which has the instructions on it, and I'll read it out loud for you again.
Okay.
You have decided that you want to decorate your dorm for Halloween this year. You are looking for 3 objects. 1. Fake cobwebs to hang on your door. 2. A set of pumpkin carving tools. And 3. An object that lights up, makes noise, or moves and costs less than $20. Remove the items from the previous tasks. Find the objects listed above and place them in your cart to complete this task.
Okay. Okay. So, cart. First, I'll remove the old objects because hopefully there's not a just remove all. That might be helpful. Okay, so I can't update to have quantity 0.
What are you trying to find right now?
How to remove these? Let's see. Oh, right there, under the name. Okay, wow. That's me being a moron.
No, we're just
that isn't a problem with the site design. That was me not looking around fully.
Where would you have expected to find the remove button?
I mean, either on the side underneath the update. First, one of the places would be where it was, under the name. The other place I'd think of would be on the right side, or just being done by updating the quantity to 0 and then pressing update.
Interesting. Good to know.
I've seen that done in some places, and so when I just saw that, I don't know why my mind first clicked to that.
Very good to know. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. Decorations. Did I just click on... I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't know why that occurred. Decorations. Halloween props. Oh wait, but it's specifically door props. This will give me the last one then, maybe.
Which object are you looking for right now?
Well, I was really looking for the cobweb. Does this count enough as fake cobweb? Not really, no, I'm assuming.
Sure, if that's how you interpret.
No, not really.
Alright.
So let's see, light up, make noise, remove. Since I clicked here, I might as well look for the light up, make noise, remove one. Oh, I bet you I can apply filters. So, can I apply multiple? Yes, I can. Good. No, I cannot apply multiple price filters. Okay, that would be one thing. Being able to apply multiple price filters, or like a range of price instead of just, as in like a range that encompasses multiple price ranges.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's $20 to $29. I want $10 to $19. And animatronics. Oops. You know, the filter was right underneath that. That one was my fault.
No.
As in, it is also not a problem with. Okay, at the very least, there's not also a problem with site design.
Was there something that made you start by scrolling down instead of looking for filters first?
Of the site design? No, not really.
Okay.
Okay, I found an animated sailor doll for $19.99 because of a sale.
That works.
Okay. Then we want back to Halloween decorations. And so then we want to go to door decorations, because the fake cobwebs hang on the door, maybe. Let's think, and go for the filters again. Maybe scene setters? No. Decorations? Without being able to use the search, this is definitely a bit harder. But let's just try Halloween props again. Electronic centerpieces, decorating kits, decoration. Oh, decorating kits might help me find the pumpkin tools. It did not. That makes sense. That was a guess. Hanging decorations? Outdoor decorations maybe, because those are generally what you'll have, like the giant cobweb stuff. No. Oh, probably props. That would be it. Oh, let's remove the previous. And that makes sense to keep them, unlike what I did with the price ranges, so that's... Okay. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right area.
What would make you think that?
Not finding it so far. Pretty much would be that. Maybe wall/window decoration. There we go, spider web. That's... And cobweb suggests that the spiders are no longer there. That's my personal opinion. Come on. At this point I might just go for it just to, you know, not be taking all the time.
You can take as long as you need.
I did not intend to suggest. I'm assuming this just has like the tab to click on your laptop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would explain it. That's more of a problem than with just I'm used to fully clicking as opposed to anything. Oh, there we go. This will do. Black lace cobweb mantle scarf.
Perfect.
Except it's out of stock online. Can I count as having added it to my cart?
Yes.
Sure.
We will count that.
As I found it, but technically could not add it due to other things.
Yes. Do you feel like it was appropriately placed in the section you found it in?
I mean, it's definitely a decoration.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween wall and window decorations. Yeah, I mean, that fits in there.
Okay.
Okay, so... Halloween decorations... Where would I find a carving kit?
Where would you first look?
Maybe not a party store would be my first guess, but I guess decorations because it would be related to jack-o'-lanterns. But what?
Did you mean to click there?
No, that was just the tap to click, etc. that I'm not used to. Home decor maybe. I guess product type. No, it doesn't. None of those would make me think of. Maybe scene setters, but yeah, no, that's just things on the wall. I honestly don't know where I would find pumpkin carving tools. By theme, Halloween party. Oh, right there, trick or treat supplies, pumpkin carving. Maybe if I went to the full menu instead of just. Okay, let's. Fall up your own pumpkin kit? Okay, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, including the cobwebs that I found but wasn't able to add to the cart for reasons that it was technically not being sold online. But still is a good way to get people to know about them, so that's not gonna I'm not gonna really count that as a problem. I found everything.
Awesome. Thank you. And now we're going to move on to our last task. Task 4. Here's the sheet with a task on it, and I'll read it aloud for you. What is the last day you can make your orders so that they are shipped to you by Halloween?
I think I saw something about this earlier when I was looking around. If I go to the main menu, they do have same-day shipping, so I mean, depending on when I want to be prepared. Let's see when they deliver. Let's see. It's. So its next day airs would be Tuesday 23rd. It's currently the 20th. So removing Sunday, that's would be 2 days. So I guess the 29th.
You say the 29th is the last day? Okay.
That's right there. Wait, Halloween shipping cutoffs. There we go. Wait. Order by 3 p.m. EST Monday to Friday for same day. That isn't. It says Halloween shipping cutoffs and then doesn't really technically say what the cutoffs are. That's a bit misleading.
How would you interpret this information?
As in, where it said Halloween shipping cutoffs, I'd assume that underneath there would say order by this to make sure it arrives by Halloween. And maybe like a listing of, depending on the shipping option.
Okay.
Let's click on maybe shipping information. No, that's that. Okay. But yeah, given just looking at the next day air and what that says, and how that's Tuesday the 23rd, though again it is after 3 p.m., so I guess that my accounting for that technically probably would consider it as Monday because it's skipping Sunday. So actually the 30th by 3 p.m.
30th by 3 p.m. Okay. Well, you've completed all your tasks. Thank you so much for your participation in this. Do you have any questions about the site that we can try to answer for you? Or any concerns about it?
Other than the main confusing thing of the Halloween shipping cutoffs, not actually giving any cutoff dates, no, not really. I mean, the fact that I didn't think to look in the categories menu for the pumpkin carving tools, I think was. You say I can't do anything wrong, but I think that was definitely my own fault instead of just going strictly through the other, what I was doing.
I remember there was one point where you accidentally added an item to the cart. Do you remember what you clicked?
No, but that was again the tap to click. That was more of a hardware, a problem between the user and the hardware than a problem between the user and the software. Simply because I'm unused to that feature.
Okay, good to know. Okay, I believe we are all done here. Thank you so much for being part of this.